Hello everyone, Michael Wolfe for WatchReport.com. Today we're going to take a look at McDowell Time and their Delray model. This is, I believe, their first watch release, and it's pretty daggone nice for what it's going to cost the consumers. It retails for $295, and it is an auto quartz movement, so it's a kinetic type movement, similar, actually probably identical to what one of the big name watch brands out there with the S utilize. So it comes in several different options. It has several different dial colors. It has a 316L stainless steel case with either the high polish finish, which you see here, or a PVD plating. The watch, again, retails for $295 USD. It is 44 millimeters in diameter. It's 22 millimeters at the lug, and it is 11 millimeters in thickness. As you can see, it's got a relatively low profile, which is really nice. Makes it really good for those of us that wear a dress shirt every day that need a watch that'll fit underneath the cuff quite easily, and this will do that. It has a sapphire crystal, and the movement is the Seiko Epson YT57 Auto Quartz Kinetic. It does have superluminova. The water resistance is 10 ATM, so 100 meters of water resistance, so you're not going to have to really be afraid of getting this wet. I wouldn't keep it submerged at any length of time, obviously, but obviously it's also not a dive watch. And it does come with a 24-month warranty. And you do have various strap options and so forth, but we'll get into that in just a second. But I wanted to start off by showing what it looks like on a 7 3/4 inch wrist. It looks great on a 7 3/4 inch wrist. It's probably right in my comfort zone as far as size is concerned, or sweet spot, whatever you may want to call it. But let's get it off the wrist, look at the watch in just a little bit more detail, what I like, what I don't like. I absolutely love the blue dial. That is probably one of my things that drew me to this watch first and foremost. And like I was mentioning earlier, there are other dial color options, but the blue just really, it caught my eye. I like the fact that even though it is not a dive watch, it does all those markers and hands contain C3 superluminova. So whenever you're in a darkened condition, movie theater, whatever, you're going to be able to tell the time quite easily. I like the unique lug design, the bar lug type design, and I like the fact that it has a sapphire crystal. Love the crown. It's very easy to get at, to engage. It is a push-pull style crown, so it is not a screw down. That would probably be the thing the most important aspect of this watch that I would love to see changed would be the crown going from push-pull to screw down. As far as the overall design and so forth, I think it looks overall fantastic. Let me get these fingerprints off of here real quick. The watch does provide for a viewing of the auto quartz movement, and I'm not quite sure why a lot of watch companies do this, because unless your movement is highly decorated or something like that, I would just save the time, just have a solid case back with some nice engraving or something like that. But in this particular case, so you can see that it is an auto quartz movement, I guess I can let it pass on this particular occasion. The strap that comes with it, or I believe the standard strap, is this leather strap. It's quite stiff. It's a well-made strap, but it is quite stiff. I'm a big fan of being able to, or maybe I should say I've been spoiled with a lot of the custom watch straps that I've seen over the course of the last few years. And I like a watch strap to come right out and go right on my wrist and just, be buttery smooth and just conform to your wrist really nicely and not have to worry about comfort. Not the most comfortable strap. It would take some serious breaking in, but eventually it would be quite comfortable. On this particular strap, and this is where I'll go into the issues. The straps are probably my biggest issue with this watch. Other than that, the watch head's fantastic. The choice of movement, sapphire crystal, all that great stuff is outstanding. But the straps are a little short. I believe I'm in the third or fourth hole. I like a little extra tail, so just be prepared depending on which strap you actually choose or want to put on this, of the limitations of the length of the strap. Now, I was fortunate enough to get a couple of other strap versions and love this strap right here. It green nylon. It would look absolutely fantastic on the blue with the blue dial and so forth, but I can't even put this strap on at a 7 3/4 inch wrist. It is way too tight. I believe I'm in the first or second hole at the most, and there's just no level of comfort. So, but if you're like probably down in the 7-inch, 7.25-inch wrist size range, it's going to be fine. And then they have the other various nylon straps like the NATO. Obviously not going to be a sizing issue or length issue with these. So there you have it. This is the first look on watchreport.com for the McDowell Time Delray automatic quartz kinetic movement watch. And I think they've overall done a really good job on this watch. They need to, again, look into some maybe longer strap options and so forth for those of us with larger wrist sizes. But as far as the other specs, sapphire crystal, nice case design, really cool movement, top notch for $295 USD. Would like to thank McDowell Time for providing the Delray for this review on Watch Report. I would like everyone to take a moment and like our YouTube page and go on over and check out our the full written review on this particular watch model on the website, as well as checking us out on Instagram, Facebook, other social media outlets as well. And so thank you again for watching, and stay tuned for my next video presentation here on watchreport.com.